Hi guys, hi there, how are all of you? I hope you are fine. Well, my name is Yusuf and I'm back on Yusuf Reacts. Well guys, today I'm back again with a blast from the past. And the movie that I'm going to be talking about is something that is extremely, I would say, awesome. And if I say this thing up because of one particular reason, this movie really revolves around different people and it tells us what love is extremely important. The movie that I'm going to be talking about, guys, is going to be Love Actually. Now, this is a movie that really has a huge impact. This movie is actually associated with Christmas. And if we go on with that, how love is actually in the air during that particular time period, how people eventually, have different kinds of experiences that are there and so on like that. We come across different stories from different people and their lives, how they are actually going on. Some of them, if I move on with it, there is a story about two individuals who really like each other. The girl actually is really into that guy, but because of her personal issues that are there, means she has to cater her brother, who is someone who is sort of a depressed individual, so she's unable to find her love at that particular moment. Whereas we come across a particular individual who has a very awesome life. Everything is going fine in his life. He's got two children, but eventually he falls over for a young aged lady, and that is also something that comes across. And then we come across a particular individual who is in love with his is really someone who is fond of his best friend's wife, because he couldn't say that during the time that was there, and because of their introvertness he could not express his love. The particular individual, who is a very renowned singer, but now he's actually reaching a particular age, and in that particular age the problem that is there is this, that now he eventually wants to be the one, and he wants to challenge the rest of the new upcoming lot of singers that are there. Basically, the thing that is there, if we talk about Love Actually, is this, that love and how rom-coms are made. Now, this is something that is really specified, or I would say the British are really specialized. The people of UK really know it extremely well, how to make a rom-com, and literally they have done utter justice with this particular movie. It is such a splendid movie that really gets you intact, it keeps you engaged. We also come across a young guy who eventually falls in love with his classmate. Now, obviously, in order to win her heart, she obviously is a lead vocalist at that particular performance, so he's someone who eventually learns how to play the drum, and he wants to impress her up. He always tends to believe that she has never noticed him, but she did, and he eventually at the end of it runs and rushes over to the airport with his father and expresses his love. His father's story is also something that is really interesting. He has lost the love of his life, and he's now obviously a stepdad, but he also really misses her a lot. Now, coming on to Hugh Grant. When we talk about Hugh Grant, there is one thing that is there. He really knows how to make an impression, and he's someone straight of United Kingdom, and he's someone who really, is the one who thinks, and he's not the one who really does want to compromise. He's the one who wants to do the best for his particular people, and he also falls in love with a particular lady, and eventually he expresses his love for that particular lady also. So all in all, if I talk about it, Love Actually is a movie that really focuses on one particular thing, that love actually is present, and it is obviously going to find you. It's you who just needs to give that room, that space, so that you can eventually be in it. This is me, Yusuf, saying goodbye to you people. I hope you like the review, guys. I want you to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Thank you very much for your time. Take care. Bye.